I'm letting those who may be concerned that my other Facebook account has been not working for at least 2.5 weeks now. So if you were trying to contact me about anything regarding my brother, I didn't get those messages. So I'm still in the dark about his status, and just letting you know that my Facebook account, my other one that is that starts with Shauna and ends with Wyatt, I have a message box that can be located there. And I apologize that I live totally isolated in the mountains and I can't, um, there's a reason why I'm practicing disconnection from the world. And I wish you would understand that, to not take it personally. If you want to get healthy, you might want to do that. And right now, I'm just wondering why I haven't heard from my brother if he has been out for 2 weeks. I mean, out from he was discharged away from a holding tank. And the concern was, where does he go? It's usually a matter of safety. Now, how did it all of a sudden become safe for him to go back to the exact same place that he came out of? What went on there? What kind of communication went on? See, we are not in communication. Why not? We're all moving through something. As you can see, I don't look the same as when I was trying to contact my brother. I was under a lot of stress. He didn't know. Nobody, I don't say nobody cares, but I was just falling on my ass financially. I want to tell you right now that I stress out on the smallest fucking thing, and it's terrible. I'm trying to actually get better, and I am better. I know it looks like I'm not doing that well. Really, I'm trying to preserve my health, and I'm thinking, you got to do this too, you guys. It's time to come together. And I was at one point, I think it was way before February. I was like, really? What I was trying to find out is, who can I count on right now? And I get it now. You're not really going to count on anybody, but try to pull your own bootstraps up. You don't say that to somebody when they're down, babes. They probably were being strong before, and then they just fell, and now they need help up. There is such a thing as just being there for people. So anyway, getting back to Jesus Christ, don't want to waste your time here, but I'm celebrating my brother's out of that place where he couldn't move for himself, really. But why have I heard from you yet, babe? I'm not safe. I admit I'm not safe to be around if you're living in fiction and you have a kind of a fake life. It's even okay if you have a terminal illness. I love being around people who are shaping up into just, I'm going to cash out and let's find out what God is really. I love that. You don't know me, that I've been around people dying more, it seems, than people who are um, thinking that they're living. And really, it's like, once you figure out that you're about to die, you're more of a real person. And so let's go there instead of just check completely out. What the fuck happened, babe? There's still a chance for you to do what you think is the best thing to do for you. Even if you've been rendered handicapped and you're being told that you have 3 months to live, it's not always, yeah, I want to go bowling and I want to do heroin for the last time and I want to dance with a naked girl. It's like, no, maybe you are thinking of your worldly possessions, or like your ancestry, your heritage. Maybe your Not that any of that's going away with any of us. We don't have kids, right? So what do you really want to do? I mean, I'm going to be here, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to continue on with my life for a while. I experienced some instant healing from just yesterday to today. amazing. I'm so grateful for God in my life and the way that if you surrender to God, just say, I think that if I pray now, I don't even know how to fucking say this, babes, but if you pray in the name of Jesus, say, pray to God. Say, there is this amazing, force out there that I don't really know what it is, but in the name of Jesus, I want just mainly you need to. You know how I do it, babes? Is I tell God how much I love God. I just say, I love you so much. I can't help but to notice how you're here. I could be alone in a snowstorm and you're holding me. And there is ancestry that is connected to you, whether it's Jesus or whoever. They're just saying, yay, fucking you're amazing. And I'm like, what am I doing here? And it's like, oh, don't worry. You are being primed up. You're being prepped. This is it. Even if you just write a book about it. Um, Sounds crazy, but know that you're connected to higher ups. And now start praying, but pray in the name of Jesus. Know that. I'm about to cry right now. Ugh. You will get everything that you ask for. You have to learn to prepare for that to come in, plus things that you didn't know that you needed, that you'll have and be able to accept. And then you'll be able to realize that you are being taken care of through that surrender, learning how to go with Jesus. That sounds corny, but really what I'm doing is I'm going inside. I'll go. What you do is you just don't deny your feelings. Don't deny everything that's happening. Say, it's like today, something happened, and it's been happening a lot. And I understand this. That no, this is because you're moving into a new life, and you have to forget about your old life. And when you have to forget about your old life, you're going to start forgetting about the daily routine about it. You're just going to space it out. You're just going to look over it, and one day it's going to be just sitting over there at fucking dusty, and you're going, why? You shouldn't like bag on yourself because I didn't remember to do it. It's like, no, you need to stop doing that. You have a new fucking life if you can't notice it coming on, and it's a slow shift. It's a slow progressing shift, and you don't all of a sudden go to a doctor and say, you know what, I forgot my old life, so I need to take a pill so I can just put it all back together, please. I am so fucked up because I just couldn't remember. You went through a spell. I went through that spell today, and it's like, no, this is because nobody is even giving a shit about that life that you lived. You have to reintegrate yourself all together completely. And it's like, good luck with that, because I thought I was trying to do that before. Now what do I hold up and say, look, by the way, you don't like any of this either. You don't like that I do it, that's for sure. Go where they're doing it better, I guess. I don't know. Look, I thought we were going to be like tightly knit, we're coming together. No, what's happening? I'm going to start a grub club because I'm getting food stamps, and I'm going to learn how to budget, but also I'm going to be like this. Babe, this is the way I am already. And it hasn't happened often enough, but it's going to happen often enough now that I'm going to say, I just made an incredible chili rice dish with a side of guacamole and tortillas and cheese and all this shit on the side, man. Fuck yeah, there's chicken. God eats everything. All organic. Come on over. I used everything. Jalapenos, fucking tomatoes, cilantro, onions, all of the tasty stuff that makes you just live. You don't know me, man, how that it was hard to ask for help from anybody. Usually I'm around love enough that we just rise ourselves up and we're helping each other. We just know that naturally, and it kind of just fell away. It just fell away. And it all started, let me tell you the story. It all started with these people were trying to introduce me to this guy. And really, it's like, no, come on. I'm just doing business here. It was business relations. And then they were like, come and see this guy who he sells vegetable peelers. And now, mind you, I'm not impressed with it because it's not anything that he invented. He didn't create the vegetable peelers.